Hey, yo, what's up, dogs? Yo, I'm here with my homeboy Black Ice, aka Jesus Christ. My homeboy Slit Rick Rock. You know, we're just chilling in the car, debating stuff. The homeboy Rick was telling me, Slit Rick was telling me, let's do something on prison. I'll speak on a little bit of prison stuff today, if that's what they want to talk about. But here's Slit Rick.
Yeah, how y'all doing tonight? This is just a little heads up information, to help people out in life, just typical scenarios of life, that you might have to go through as a human being. And this guy can get you ready for it. And we got Montoya as Black Ice.
Good Montoya. They know me, but
Black Ice.
I got 3 aliases. Just like my father has 3 aliases. The Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit. So I have 3 aliases. So Montoya is one of my names.
All right. No, let's get on to it, dog.
All right. So Jay was talking about so where all did you do time at, Jay? And how was life? Can you tell me when did it all begin? When was your first?
All right.
Can you talk about that?
Yeah, I can speak.
No, you don't have to.
I can speak on it.
You don't have to, but this will be interesting.
I can speak on it.
This might help someone.
Do you want my first run with the cops or first time doing time? Yeah. And what do you? So, all right, listen. I'll just break it down. We'll take over the whole thing. But look, I was my first time interacting with the cops. I was like 10 years old. I would leave home. Wasn't really no crime stuff, but I would leave home, basically run away from home because not really run away. It's not like no one gave a fuck, but basically that's what they call it, run away. I'd stay out real late, homie's house, kicking it, hanging out. I get picked up by the cops. They take me down to the station, but at age 13, I went into San Diego Juvenile Hall. I was in San Diego Juvenile Hall, and that juvenile hall was popping like a motherfucker, man. I've been in almost every unit in San Diego Juvenile Hall. I was in Unit 500 and 100 for camp. I went up to camp too. 100 was camp unit. When I was there, 300 was for people that didn't speak English, and that was 300. And then I went up to the 1,000. I got in fights at camp. They take me back to Unit 1,000. But I even been in 1,400, 800, all them bad motherfucking units, man. I've been in all them damn units. 800. That was in San Diego Juvenile Hall. So anybody that's watching this video that's been in San Diego Juvenile Hall, I'm not joking. Those are the units. And there's a bunch of more units too. There's 900. 800, 1,200, 1,000, 1,400, 5, 3, 1. Then they had the girls unit, then the whole unit 60 was the whole.
Because that's California, though.
Yeah, California was crazy, bro.
That's California, though.
Yeah, California is.
That ain't no
Now, let
joke.
me say this. So that's California. Then when I came down to Washington, I got incarcerated in Washington. Now, Washington's a little more laid back. I like it, but don't get me wrong. If you like the bang, then you stay in Cali. I'm not saying I didn't leave Cali because I wanted to leave, man. I came down here when they just kicked the court systems brought me down here. To be real with you, I tried to get back. I did a robbery, and then I went to the juvenile places out here, Echo Glen, Maple Lane, Green Hill.
You've been to prison too, right?
Yeah.
Adult prison.
Yeah, so I've been in the state penitentiary. I've been in Walla Walla, Washington State Penitentiary, Walla Walla. Now that was, don't get me wrong, I was shocked at all the facilities I've been in Washington State. Walla Walla, it was motherfuckers handled their business. People handled it. I was okay. Motherfuckers were squabbing, people dying in there and shit. It was sad too. One dude got a life sentence. He was getting out in 6 months. The boys made him running in a cell. But tell me what you want to hear about. Now I've been in all these facilities. Just tell me what you want me pick at, something that I can directly target.
I want to know, how was it for you being a mulatto? Can I say mulatto? Is it mulatto? Is that racist?
What about it?
It's not racist.
No, I just said
What about it?
I mean, I don't want people saying mulatto.
mulatto is
if it's racist.
What about him?
I mean, that means you're mixed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. How was it?
No, I've never experienced no problem.
What about your white side? Did you bond with your white side or
we're in
your
prison.
black side?
We're in prison. Oh, you're asking that? No, there.
Like,
yeah, you
what
don't.
side did you like bond with?
Where at, Ricky?
It's
in
no
prison.
brainer. If you have any type of black in you,
Yeah.
black and white, you cannot do with the whites.
Oh yeah.
They don't like you. I'm not saying they don't like you because you got different types of white
No, they
boys,
don't
but
like you said it right.
But
No,
you ain't
there's
had no
different
homeboys in there you talked to.
oh, I had a homeboy, but he did
Any
his
white,
own thing.
any white homeboys?
I had a white homeboy.
Just one, or a lot of them?
Yeah, I had well, I mean, there was white. There's a guy. We had a couple white people from Crip, and there was in there. So, all I'm saying is, so what? What do you?
Was some real ones in there? Like
Oh, yeah. We talking about real white boys?
anybody? Like,
Yeah, they gotta keep real hitters.
but I did hear it's like kind of hard on the white guys that's not racist.
Yeah.
Well, they gotta ride with their people.
Yeah,
Not all white dudes in prison are racist. They got groups. They're there to protect them. You can't knock that.
but there's some white boys that ride with the blacks though, right?
They got to be in a gang. That's the only way they ride with the blacks. Unless they're a punk.
But
or
that's
something.
not rare.
What? Why do ride with the blacks? I don't want that.
That's not rare. Well, that's rare.
I mean, you got every prison probably got maybe 2 or 3 white dudes that ride with them. In Washington, California politics are way different. But I ain't never done no in California. I ain't never done no
Throw that in the bushes.
adult time. Yeah, in California, I never done no adult time, but I've done California camping, all that bullshit. But to be real with you, the most hardest time I've ever done, it's gonna be funny. Because I've been in Crip, so in San Diego, the Bloods are the deepest. All right, we got the West Coast Crips, the Neighborhood 47s, the DVCs. You know, you got all these niggas, but they oh, let me hit this weed real quick, then. So what else you want to hear, Slit Rick? What else you want to know about prison? The being mixed
What
don't
about
mean.
you?
Let me say this. Hold on, I'm gonna answer that. Being mixed or mulatto or whatever has nothing to do with in prison. If you have black in you, you're black. There's no.
I had a question because I had some white boy homies, you know, and you know they've been to prison. I heard some things and I couldn't believe it. I really couldn't believe it.
What was it?
Like they was straight up white power. They got black relatives, but they was up in their white power.
You got looking like this, bro.
They probably didn't know what to go to.
They didn't know what to do.
And if they did, they made a choice to go to white power knowingly that they had black relatives.
I'm telling you,
Now,
bro.
if they're doing it to survive, then I can say, okay, that's cool.
Now let me ask you this.
He's
No,
doing
listen.
it, but he's being let me
Speak
say
up.
it like he's
I
being
can't
a
hear
wolf.
you. I can't hear you, Montoya. The camera can't hear you.
I can hear him.
I say he's being a wolf with sheep's clothing. He's being a wolf with sheep's clothing. He's being a wolf with sheep's clothing. Yeah, because
But you don't understand, Montoya.
no, I'm saying he's doing it for the
he's
situation.
been to prison.
I know he's
we
doing
can't we can't say that. We've never been to prison.
I'm saying he's doing it for
Who,
the
me?
He's doing it for the
Jay's been to
situation.
prison though.
I've been.
A dollar bill been to
I've
prison.
never been to prison, but I've been to
How y'all
jail.
ladies
How
doing?
y'all doing?
I've been to jail. I've never been to prison, but I've been to jail. I'm just saying that I know in prison, if I was white and I had black people in my family, okay, and I'm good with them, with the heart, everything, spiritually, everything, love them, everything, and I get caught up and I go to prison and I don't know nobody and there's whites and blacks in the If I go to the blacks and they're telling me that they won't accept me.
If you was a white guy, you're saying if you were a white guy.
No, I'm gonna give you a perfect example of being black. All right, say you go to California State Penitentiary, Pelican, wherever. I don't know about it, but I'm just assuming. And you're black. You got your Crips, your Bloods, your Black Guerrilla family, and I think I want to say Muslims, but I don't know for sure. You're still in the same. Either you gotta click up with somebody, so you're just like the white dude. You gotta find where you're gonna fit in at, where you're gonna do your program.
Yeah.
Because it's really not. I mean, don't get me wrong. In prison in Cali, the whites they only have maybe like a little certain amount of them. Everybody else is black, Mexican, and Asian, and Islanders, and all that. You know.
I had this. Check this out. Before I went to this other institution, because that's what they're all are institutions.
Hold on a second. Hey, man, we're just high as hell. We might have to erase this and do it again, but if we don't, we might just let it rock. But anyway, what were you saying, Black Ice?
No, all I was saying is that
Has Nate been to prison?
I
don't think so. He works for D.
I don't know, but he's been to another institution like us.
Yeah, but anyways, so what were you saying, Black Ice? Yeah, no, I know. Institution, yeah.
It made me forget. Let me see.
But let me just say this. I don't think no one can, especially if you go to California, it's different. They go by 1, 2, 3, and 4. But in Washington, that I've been in prison, I ain't gonna lie, it's pretty much a cakewalk. Beside wall to wall, I got a little bit of politics and shit, but it's pretty cakewalk. You go to Stafford Creek, or you go to whatever McNeil, or you go to where's the Airway? I've never been to Airway, but I've been to Stafford Creek. I was at McNeil for a while ago, but now they shut that shit down, and now it's only a certain people.
Yeah. I remember what I was saying. When I was in jail, the institution, before I went to the other institution, I met this guy, and he was a white guy, and I came out of the cell, and I said something. I asked him a question or something, and he was like, "Man, don't come to me. You need to be the leader of your own people, and I'll be the leader of my own people." And I'm like, "Well, I'm sorry, bro. I'm down with Martin Luther King. You know what I'm saying? I'm down for everybody." And
that was a black person?
This was a white person.
Oh, you want to hear that?
Yeah. This was a white person, and I was like, he was telling me to be the one in jail. This is in jail, man. Just in jail. Yeah. He was trying to tell me that I should be the go-to guy for black people only, or white people that want to associate with me, and he should.
You know why he said that, right?
Why?
The dude's a white dude. He probably was a shot caller for the white dude, and he was trying to do business with you. Because believe it or not, it's crazy. People do talk. You be shocked when it come to money.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, when I was in the pen, Walla Walla, Washington State Penitentiary.
You see their true colors.
What's not the true color? It's money. I mean, hey, think about it. Hey, this is fucked up what I'm about to say, so bear with me and don't take it offenses. But all right, say I'm a Crip, Rick.
Yeah.
Rick, Slim Rick, you a Blood.
Yeah.
Okay. Say you're trying to get me. You're trying to take my head. No. You're trying to take my head. When you see me, I'm hearing on the streets. You trying to pop me. Okay. So now I'm hearing this. I gotta pop you. Well, I mean, not me, but you know what I mean. Someone's gotta handle you.
Mm-hmm.
So
either you or somebody else.
So if I'm, and I say if I knew this fucked up, but if these white motherfuckers over here, these racist white dudes, sorry, not all white people, just the racist white group, if I know they're gonna kill you, why would I have to kill you if I know they're gonna kill you?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Uh-huh.
But that's fucked up. But I mean, why would I waste my time getting you when I know for a fact these dudes are gonna get you? It's racial. They're doing it racial, but am I out of pocket for that? Because you're black and I didn't help you? But you were gonna get me anyways.
That's interesting. That's really interesting.
But what is that? What do you think?
I see the lighter.
Tell me, why is it interesting?
That's just interesting. Like, Cause like I heard, like some spots, some institutions are kicking spots.
Oh yeah, like medium.
Like some of them are
yeah.
cakewalks. Like
They're all.
you
besides-
see all the homies.
Yeah, they are. Staff Creek's easy as fuck, dog. You just
See
need
all the
time.
homies. That's what I heard.
Yeah, that is correct. Besides Walla Walla. Well, it depends on who you are. It depends on how you're doing. It's gonna pop off at Walla Walla. Well, at least they got at least the IMU part. Not the IMU. Back when I was at Walla, it was 8 and 6 wing. Well, when you got on 7 wing. That was the worker wing and the intake wing. Nigga, let me tell you about Walla Walla, man. Listen, let me tell you about Walla Walla. I hit, the only way you find a room, you gotta find your own motherfucking room. That's why you better be affiliated if you go into that motherfucking lockups. If you ain't affiliated, nigga, I feel sorry for you, bro. If you are not a gang member in any facility, I feel sorry for you. I don't care where you're at.
Yeah.
Unless you're a punk or something. What else you guys think about this?
It's pretty interesting, though.
Yeah, definitely interesting.
If anyone has any comments, leave some
you
comments.
should talk about.
I want to hear some comments.
Yeah.
Please leave some comments. We have
You know what else?
22 viewers.
You know what else?
Even if you're a youngster too, and you want to know, like, what is life? What is life? What direction do I go? Let us know, man. We'll try to help you.
All right, let me say something. What was I gonna say? Now, like even the guards in there. We're getting off topic. We're still talking about prison. Nigga, that's a nice Benz right there. That's a bad Benz. But anyways, huh? What? Wow.
2 minutes.
Too long.
It's too long? Yeah. All right, man. Peace out, y'all. We should have just done like a 5-minute one. You should have told